Dame Dash actually talked about the whole Best of Both Worlds album. So he basically said he walked away from the collab album. He said when it came down to R. Kelly, there was a conversation that me and Jay had about morals. He said, like, it's morally wrong to do a project with someone that we know raped my girl, Aaliyah, or raped anybody for that matter. So I don't know. So I do, he said, so I do know that conversation we had, and I was really surprised he moved forward with the relationship. So basically what he was saying is that Jay knew about the Aaliyah situation in R. Kelly, and he still went along and did Best of Both Worlds.
I didn't know R. Kelly was a raper. I didn't know that.
Well,
like statutory rape, you mean like?
Statutory rape. Well, from what I heard.
Wasn't they married or something? I thought they was married.
Well, yeah. So this is the story that came out, and I haven't heard anything to really, debunk this. He was messing with Aaliyah when she was like 14, 15 years old. He got her pregnant. And he came up with the idea that, hey, if I get married to her, then I can't get charged with statutory rape because we're married. So they went along and they got married.
So what was up? I just don't understand. Like, see, I think back then it was more acceptable than it is now.
Did you ever meet Aaliyah?
No.
Okay. But
I was with Dame in Miami when she passed away though.
Oh, you were right there when you got the news?
Yeah, I was right there. We was in Miami. I was with Dame. Yep. We was down there. We was always, all state property was down there. We was down there. I think we was recording music down there. Yeah.
How did Dame react when he got the phone call?
When he got the actual phone call, I wasn't like right there with him, but like that day, day. I mean, he was devastated about it. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, everybody was devastated about it because even if you ain't know her, it's like it's like something happened to Beyonce right now. I mean, people, you don't gotta know her.
Yeah.
It's like it's a star. Somebody a real big star. You feel like you know him after a while.
Yeah, but you being around her actual boyfriend, because she was wearing a Rockefeller chain that he gave her and stuff like that.
I mean, I just looked at her like, even though she was Dame's girlfriend, I just looked at her like Aaliyah was like a star. Like she was like a star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like just like unbelievable.
I mean, do you know the story behind the plane crash?
They said it was too much luggage or something on there?
Yeah, so what happened was they were like in the Bahamas or something, like filming like a Hype Williams video, and they finished early and they wanted to fly back. So they got like some raggedy plane or whatever else. And the pilot, who was like a relatively new pilot, I don't even think he had a proper pilot's license, he was telling them the plane is too heavy. We can't bring everyone on board and all your luggage. And they argued with him. Like there was literally witnesses that was seeing them argue with the pilot. Finally, the pilot was like, fine, whatever, I'll do it.
He still flew it?
He still flew. The plane went up and instantly went down. And then crashed. Just literally straight down, crashed, everyone dead.
Can you imagine what Aaliyah would be doing right now? Like she had movies. She was like a major, like.
She was an icon.
I can't imagine what she would be doing right now.
Let me say, like, every black girl I know of a certain age wanted to be Aaliyah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone styled themselves, their hair, glasses, baggy clothes.
She ain't had to wear no sexy clothes. And she just was like, everybody like Aaliyah. I mean, she put like an Oprah Winfrey level right now.
Oh, yeah, easy.
I mean, because she was doing major movies. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, that was a tragedy. Like, I mean, but you gotta understand, I think we're probably like the same age as her. So, I was young myself, you know what I mean? So, I never looked at, like, R. Kelly, I don't know, how old is R. Kelly? Like 55 maybe? I guess he's like 10 years older than that, maybe, something like that. I mean, so I never remember thinking that R. Kelly was so much older than that.
Yeah, R. Kelly is 57. So
Aaliyah would have been like 46, I think, right now.
Something like that, yeah.
So she was 15, he was 26. I can't believe people went for that though. Like,
people weren't going for it. He was trying to keep it on
the
low.
Parents, like, I'm pretty sure Aaliyah got parents. Like, I mean, she like Missy Elliott, they squad, something like they was raised right. They wasn't like street people.
Here we go. They have a 12-year age difference. They were illegally married in 1994 when R. Kelly was 27 and Aaliyah was 15.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Yeah. Listen, like I remember Bill Bellamy was talking about, because he was on MTV, he was a VJ and everything else like that. He was interviewing Aaliyah, and it was a very like lighthearted whatever. And like I guess she was like smiling and giggling. R. Kelly was like, "No, we're leaving. Interview's over." And he like left her, and he was like,
"He was jealous."
Yeah, he was like jealous. He's like, "Yo, She's in junior high. I don't want her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like you're bugging right now.
But when I see R. Kelly, that R. Kelly documentary, when he said, my mom, I should drink my mom's tea or coffee, somehow the mug she used to use, I should put my lips where her lipstick was at. I was like, fuck is he talking about? Like that. Like, so something is like wrong. But you know, he's so talented. He got some. They say the most talented people be the most crazy people. Like, I mean, but like
15 and 24. So
that's crazy.
Her album came out when she was 14.
What was her mom and dad at?
Well, the story I heard from one of the R. Kelly accusers, who was like his girlfriend at the time, she claimed that R. Kelly was sleeping with Aaliyah's mom also, and then that led it to him sleeping with Aaliyah.
Did he write her songs?
Yeah, and produce her music.
Oh, so basically he put her in, like, he got it.
100%. Her album cover, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, has him in the background.
So listen, so without him, is no Aaliyah?
100%. I mean, listen, you don't know. Maybe she would have went on and did it on her own, but when you essentially have the greatest living R&B musician in our lifetime, who's alive right now, you know, before then you could say it was Michael Jackson, but R. Kelly, Michael Jackson wasn't writing for other people and putting out acts. Like, R. Kelly was writing.
Did you see this video when he showed Michael Jackson how to sing "I'm So Alone"?
They inside of a car. You Are Not Alone.
Yeah, they in the car. He showed Michael Jackson how to say it.
Yes.
I said, fuck. So like,
yeah, R. Kelly was writing for Michael Jackson, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Listen, R. Kelly's winning every prison, talent contest.
They said that's how he
for the rest of his life.
They said that's how he making money in jail. He sing on the phone for the people girls.
On the phone? Oh yeah. I interviewed him in jail. Yeah, I did a jail interview with him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It was just him just trying to claim that people were like setting him up, and it was just a lot of paranoia.
R. Kelly, what he should have did was try to get a plea deal.
I mean, I don't think they were giving him a very good plea deal at the time. Not with all the accusations and everything else like that.
He shouldn't have went on that girl show neither. That killed him.
Oh yeah, that was awful.
That killed him. He said, "You mess with teenagers." He's like, well, "What you mean? How old?"
No, that was Teray. That wasn't Gail. That was earlier. He said, "What do you mean teenager?"
No, she asked him something like that too, and he said it too. Like, he was like, "What you mean by that?" Something like, "You must be young girls." Like, "What you mean by that's like, R. Kelly, why are you going to interview if you know you're guilty?" Like, come on, man.
R. Kelly, I don't think could even read.
No, so he's talented.
At music.
Yeah, music. I mean,
at music, but I don't think he was.
But he called himself the Pied Piper. When I found out who the Pied Piper was, I said, "Fuck! I don't think people know who the Pied Piper was."
It was with the rats.
The story I read was like, as a guy took the kids from a village. He took the kids, and they never saw the kids again.
Oh no! I thought the Pied Piper played his flute. And
he played the flute.
The rats all followed him.
The joint I saw was he was playing the flute, and his kids was following him, and the kids never came. The kids never came back again.
So you're saying he was just hiding in a
plain sight? He said, "I'm the Pied Piper." And I
think you're right. It is the kids.
It's the kids that followed.
Well, one of them shows kids. The other one shows rats.
The one I saw was kids.
I'm seeing both. Yeah, but you're right. I'm seeing both.
The guy played the flute, and the kids all follow him out the town, and they never see the kids again. I said, "Yo, he's telling you who he is, the Pied Piper." When I first saw the story, I'm like, "Oh, that's what he mean by that." He really fucking telling you.
Well, someone that was very entrenched at Rockefeller, I'm not going to say his name because it was a private conversation, said that there was some friction between Jay-Z and Dame over Aaliyah. He even said that at one point Jay-Z took Aaliyah as his date to a wedding while like Dame was dating her.
Yeah.
And that caused, they're saying that was like the start of the problems.
I'm not going to understand that.
Man, a lot of times when two dudes are beefing, if you peel away the layers, a lot of times it's over a girl. They won't admit it, but a lot of times it's over a girl.
I mean, what's better to argue over than a girl? I mean, you got to figure, without money would be worthless without girls. If there's no such thing as girl, like, money would be worthless. Like, so
well, I mean, that's not true because money is important in prison. And
but we probably wouldn't even be in prison if it was no girls. You end up going to prison.
Okay, look, I've asked this question before. All the time you spend in prison, what percentage of inmates are there because of a woman?
Well, it could be not directly for.
Not directly, but
we're trying to get money for.
But it comes down to a woman. What percentage?
Probably like half.
Half, yeah.
Probably like half. You know what I mean? Like one way or another. You know what I mean? Because that's your whole. I mean, ever since your little boy of a girl is your motivation. My son started washing up, taking showers to go to school every morning. I'm like, you met a girl, didn't you? How you know? Bro, you never washed up ever in your life. The one that rushed to go to the bathroom, looking into your hair. girls the motivation for everything a guy does.
Yeah.
I mean, since they little boys. I mean, since we little boys, like, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, Jay-Z said it, is the power of the
PUSSY.
and every dude in the world gets fly. Like,
we get money just to be able to get that and just give it to, that's the whole point. The whole point of, I mean, that's the.
Nice cars, nice clothes, jewelry, you get famous.
So I can understand you arguing over a girl. I mean, that's what's better to argue over than that. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I understand that, but like, we front like it's not like that when we're younger.
Well, because you don't want to admit that you're in prison because someone's fucking your ex.
All right.
You know, because it sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Yeah,
I'm doing 20 years because I shot this dude because he was fucking a girl who didn't want me anyways.